get started. Let's do the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, girls, let's go over the calendar. If yesterday was Tuesday the 27th, what is today?
28.
Yes, today is Wednesday the 28th. Very good. And today is the last day of the month. Tomorrow we're going to be in what month? For February, what's next month?
March.
March! That's right, we're going to be going into spring. Okay, let's go over our months of the year. How many months in a year do we have?
12.
12! Ready? You ready to sing our song?
Yeah.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. And how many days of the week do we have? How many days?
7.
7 days. Now let's sing our Days of the Week song. Ready?
Yeah.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, girls. Now we're going to go over our virtue of the month. What is the virtue this month, girls? What is the virtue?
The
Yes.
virtue is being honest.
Being honest.
Honest.
Can you tell me what does it mean to be honest?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Being honest is not being a liar, a cheater, or a thief.
Very good. Not being a liar, a cheater, or a thief, and not changing the truth to get your ways, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're going to be reading a story from our book of virtues. And the story is called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Let's find out what's going to happen now, okay?
Lie.
He lied. Yes, we've read this story before, right? Did he lie? Okay, let's read it again so we can refresh our memory. Ready? There was once a shepherd boy who kept his flock at a little distance from the village. Once he thought he would play a trick on the villagers and have some fun at their expense. So he ran toward the village crying out with all his might, "Wolf! Wolf! Come and help! The wolves are at my lambs!" The kind villagers left their work and ran to the field to help him. But when they got there, the boy laughed at them for their pains. There was no wolf there. Still another day, the boy tried the same trick, and the villagers came running to help and were laughed at again. Then one day, a wolf did break into the fold and began killing the lambs. In great fright, the boy ran back for help. "Wolf! Wolf!" he screamed. "There is a wolf in the flock! Help me!"
Help me!
The villagers heard him, but they thought it was just another mean trick. No one paid the least attention or went near him, and the shepherd boy lost all his sheep. That is the kind of thing that happens to people who lie. Even when they do tell the truth, they are not believed. So what did the boy do? How was it that he was lying?
He was lying because he was playing tricks on them.
Yes.
He thought it was funny. But
He thought it was funny to play tricks. And then what happened at the end?
He lost all his sheep for real.
He lost all his sheep because people lost faith in him. He lost all credibility. People didn't believe him anymore. And that is what happens to people who lie. So that is why it's very important to always say the
Truth.
The truth. Very good. Okay, girls, so let's go over our composer this month. Ready? His name is Beethoven, right? And what did he do? What was his career?
His job was to be a pianist and a composer.
Yes, he was a pianist and a composer. Now I'm going to tell you one detail about him today that you didn't know. Actually, during the last parts of his career, he lost his hearing. And so that is a very horrible thing. Could you imagine not being able to hear?
Yes, how could he hear his music to see if it sounds good?
Yes, and how can he hear his music to know that he is playing the right way, right? He was actually able to hear the lower notes, And even though he had a hearing impairment, he continued to compose beautiful music. And today you're going to hear one of the songs that he composed while he had a hearing impairment. And that one is called the Moonlight Sonata. Jay, go ahead and get me the laptop and I'm going to play it for you so that you can hear this beautiful song because it's really...
play instruments?
Yes, it's really beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And I want you to hear it, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so listen to this song. Ready? Okay, so how did you like that song? It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, girls, let's move on to now our painting, our famous painting. What is it called?
It's called the Starry Night.
Painted this.
Vincent Van Gogh.
Vincent Van Gogh. Yes, that's right. And he painted this in where? In France. You want to paint this? Sure. Maybe today we're going to try painting this, okay, girls? Now listen up, girls. This is something Van Gogh said, okay? It says here, "The sight of the stars make me dream," Van Gogh wrote. In this painting, the whole landscape seems to be alive and bursting with energy. Something to look for is the thick, sweeping brushstrokes that Van Gogh uses to paint the swirling clouds and the bright stars. You see how the whole painting is like in swirls?
Yeah, I'm good at painting squirrels.
Yes, we're going to try today. We're going to get some paint out and we're going to try to make a starry night of your own. And we're going to try to use the swirls that Van Gogh used, okay?
I can use those squares easily because I'm a little good at squirrels.
Yes, we're going to try those swirls today. Okay, girls, so now let's go over the weather. So we're still in winter.
Yes.
Yes. Can someone tell me right here, what is it like outside today?
Yes. It's cold.
It's cold. Iris, can you tell me what else is like today? Can you tell me what it's like today? Go ahead, Iris. You're going to get a chance, Emma. It's snowy. What about you, Emily? It's rainy. Okay, girls. It's snowy, it's rainy, it's cold.
Yeah.
Ready, girls? Now we're going to go over our poem of the month. Ready? Hope is the thing with feathers by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the and sings
The tune without the words never stops at all. Sweetest in the galaxy, her soar must be the store. That abashed little bird who kept so many ones.
I've heard it in the
Careless land
and on
the sea.
yet never. Very good. Okay, now Emily, we're gonna do our alphabet song. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Today we're going to count to 50. Ready? Nice and loud. Ready? Nice and loud, girls. Ready? I can't hear you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Okay, girls, can you count by tens to 100? Let's see if you remember. Ready, Iris?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Very good. Okay, girls, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a clock, okay? Okay, girls, so now let's practice time, okay? So the short hand points to the hour and the long hand points to the minutes. So I'm going to put a time here, and if I give you the clock, it's going to be your turn to also put the same time that you see up here. Okay. So what does it say up here? What time is it? Can someone tell me what time it is up here? 8 o'clock. Iris, can you show me 8 o'clock? Go ahead and show me 8 o'clock on this clock here. Show me 8 o'clock. You're going to put the small hand. You're going to get your chance, honey. You put the small hand on the 8. Very good. And the big hand on the 12. Okay. Now we're going to give you another time. Ready? Girls, now let's try another time. What time is it now? What is it? What is it?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Emily, can you show us 4 o'clock? You want to put the small hand on the 4 and then the big hand on the 12, which means o'clock. All right. We are going to do our hymn of the month, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get the radio on and start singing our hymn, okay?
What's up there?
Here, go get your folder.
Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty.
Early in the morning our song shall
Rise to be.
Holy, holy. Girls, we're going to do our highlights magazine. And today we're going to be finding some hidden pictures, okay?
Okay.
Look at this over here. Look at this scene.
Snowman.
Yes, the snowman. Can someone find the ruler? Let's see.
Here.
Where's the ruler? Right here in this picture.
Here.
That's not it.
Here.
Yes, there's the ruler. Can someone find the ball? Iris, can you want to give it a try? You find the ball? Where's the ball? Where can the ball be? Look what the ball looks like. Over here.
It's somewhere in the
That looks like it, but this ball has little lines on it, okay? Where's the ball?
over here.
No.
That's not white. The ball's white.
The ball's white. I'll give you a little trick.
It's somewhere.
I'll give you a little clue. It's on the snowman.
There.
There it is. Yeah. Hey, honey, we missed you. All right, girls. Now we're going to do our devotions for kids, the commander. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. So look what it says here. Handling disappointment. Give all your worries to him because he cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. We all get disappointed, don't we?
Yeah.
Sadie really wanted to be a cheerleader, so when she didn't make the team, she was disappointed. Being disappointed is part of life. We will all be disappointed at some point in our lives. What we don't have to do is stay disappointed. Sadie allowed herself to be disappointed for a short time. And then she got on with life. Hi, honey. It says here she was still a basketball player, a tennis player, a student, and a great kid. She just wasn't a cheerleader. Sadie learned a valuable lesson. By not making the team, she learned how to handle disappointment.
Mama, I was disappointed today.
You were disappointed today? Why?
Because they made Emily get hurt by mistake.
Oh, you hurt your sister by mistake. It's okay, we all make mistakes, and that's part of learning. Ready, girls? We're going to do the 5 Little Ducks toddler book today. Yeah, you love it, right? 5 Little Ducks. Ready, Emily? Yes, we're going to read it together. 5 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother duck called, quack, 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 but only 4 ducks came back. 4 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother duck called, quack, quack, quack. Yes, that's a frog, but only 3 ducks came back. Okay, now we're going to do these flashcards. Ready? These are the president flashcards. Ready? 1, 2, 3. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams. Ready, girls? Now we're going to go over our state capitals, okay? The capital of New Jersey is Trenton. The capital of Connecticut is Hartford. The capital of Massachusetts is Boston. The capital of Rhode Island is Providence. North Carolina, Raleigh. South Carolina, Columbia. Maine, Pennsylvania, Harrisburg. Okay, girls. Now we're going to go over these birds. Iris, you want to move over here so that we can see you? Ready? Look at these birds. Ready? What bird is this? Do you girls remember?
The crow.
The American crow. What about this one? What bird is this?
The common grackle.
A common grackle. Very good. What's this one?
The hawk. Eagle.
A bald eagle. What's this one?
Yellow warbler.
Very good. Yellow warbler. What's this one?
Goose.
A Canada goose. What about this one?
Pigeon.
Very good. A rock pigeon. What about this one?
Robin.
American robin. What about this one?
White swan.
Mute swan. Very good. What's this one? A
Scarlet tanager.
A scarlet tanager. What about this one?
Owl.
What kind of owl is this?
Great horned owl.
Great horned owl. What about this one? Ready? We're going to read a little book in Spanish now. Contento Juan. Juan consiguió un nuevo trabajo. Juan tenía hambre también. La tía quería sopa.
Sopa.
Juan trajo la sopa. Déjame probar la sopa, dijo Juan. A Juan se le cayó la sopa. Juan volcó la sopa sobre la tía María. Ready, girls? We're going to read a poem here from the Waldorf Book of Poetry. And this one is called Through the Year. In January falls the snow. In February cold winds blow. In March peep out the early flowers. And April comes with sunny showers. In May the roses bloom so gay. In June the farmer mows his hay. In July brightly shines the sun. In August harvest is begun. September turns the green leaves brown. October. Okay, girls, so today we're going to be reading about birds, nests, and eggs again. Yeah, so we read about a couple of birds, but today we're learning about the house sparrow. So the house sparrow it says here, just 150 years ago, there were no house sparrows in the United States. Then in 1850, 16 of them were brought to New York City from England. Today, there are over 150 million house sparrows in North America. It is one of the most common birds in the world. So let's look at over here. It says here, house sparrows are very messy birds, and sometimes they chase away other birds like woodpeckers and swallows. And the last thing that we have here, before we do our little dance that we do, right? We have Eamon's Adventure. So we are towards the back of the book. A lot of things have happened, right?
Yeah.
And now we found out who it was that stole the money from the treasury. Who was it?
The high priest himself.
It was the high priest himself. Who? Who was it, Iris?
Caiaphas.
Caiaphas did it. Let's find out what happens next.
Caiaphas.
Anxious to share his new knowledge, Eamon rushed into the house. Yay! There was a farm, he had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his